Hello. So on Saint Nicholas, alright, um, he was indeed portrayed as having a red and fluffy coat and all of that, and that's new from Coca-Cola. That's true, but in the old text, he was more like wearing green, still having his funny hat, the same shape, and I don't know about the coat, but I think that what they're trying to say that it's just a monk wearing a green coat. You know, those monks have like really big hoods to not get cold, and the elves are just other monks who are helping. Why are they smaller? Alright, so you could say one reason is because they don't eat as good as he does. It could be so. Or it's a way of representing the importance of one person versus another. So in iconography, you can portray whoever is like Jesus is like way taller than the king, and the peasants are really tiny. Okay, so this is a perspective, and it's a hierarchical, I don't know, hierarchy or whatever. It's arrayed by importance. It's rated them by importance. So, and the story is, this guy thought it would be a good idea to, instead of just being a monk on his island with his monks, to actually once a year come to that poor village and distribute wooden toys. And the kids would be totally, super happy and stuff. So to bring happiness at a moment that's really hard, okay? Because in those time, you're not gonna eat tomatoes in winter, okay? Now, some people who believe in Saint Nicholas might be bummed out. They're like, well, then he's long gone and dead. Well, it turns out that yes and no. So whenever you wear his mask, his disguise, you are embodying Saint Nicholas, okay? Which means that you are the random person who can give out of nowhere, meaning for no reason. You can make the day of somebody just by giving them a smile, by giving them something, okay? And you can like look in the mirror and be like, hey, I see Saint Nicholas. He's right there. Okay? Now, you can disguise your disguise. So you would hide the fact that you're Saint Nicholas. Now that you know that you're Saint Nicholas, you can hide it. Okay? So by hiding it, you take off your Saint Nicholas clothes. And now you are a Saint Nicholas in disguise. You are embodying Saint Nicholas. You can give smiles, you can give hellos, you can give all of that for free, and it costs you nothing. Why does it cost you nothing? It's because you already made the wooden toys, you already made the smiles to yourself. If you smile to yourself first, you will not feel the lack. If you smile to others, hoping that they're going to give it back, you see the problem? If you give a toy to a kid and you expect the kid to give it back so that you feel good, right? It's a little bit like expecting too much of a kid. So people are like kids, and they really cannot sometimes give back the smile that you just gave freely. That would mean that they have the same mentality, and that, that is not necessarily the case. You're really gambling there. So the point being is, first give those smiles to yourself. Whatever you're going to say to somebody, say it first to yourself. And lo and behold, you will never be disappointed by whatever people are saying now. Try it for size and see how it feels. Don't be like, well, it doesn't work. you know, that's a person who hasn't tried, okay? You have no recollection of having done what I just said. And I'm not the only one to say that, it can be done. Many other people are saying it can be done. It's not too easy. It's not too difficult, sorry. It's not too difficult to just say, hello, Relian, hello, YouTube, or, and then, nobody responds. And that's fine. Okay? It's peaceful, it's nice. Alright. Bye. I love you.